Hi folks, and welcome to my video. Okay, so today is a very nice day, so I thought I would take a ride out on the Bobber TFC, and this is part of the route that I'm going to be going. This is in North Wales. This road here is known as the Evo Triangle, and as you can see it makes up a triangular shape. So what I'm going to be doing is starting here at Cerrig-y-Drudion, heading up there past the lake Brennig on the right hand side, and then back down this road here, which brings you back down into a little village called Pentrafolius or Pentrafolus. I won't be doing this part of the route because it's just the A5 and it's pretty much just a straight road, and I'm actually going that way anyway to continue my little trip out, so it's pointless me going back over myself. So that was it really. I just thought I would show you the route, start the video off by showing you the route, and just so that you are all aware that this route is monitored by average speed cameras now. Over the years it's been used as a little bit of a racetrack, unfortunately, and there have been some quite serious accidents over there, and obviously the authorities have clamped down, and yeah, they've put average speed cameras, but it's still a 60-mile-an-hour limit for most of it. So you know, it's okay, and it's quite a twisty route, so you can still enjoy it without going crazy and you know, putting people at risk and hurting yourself and so on. So that's it really. I just thought I would start the video off by showing you the little route over, and whilst I'm doing it I shall, you know, give you a little bit of commentary on the Bobber TFC and give you my thoughts on the bike so far. It's got 1,000 miles on it now, and you know, I'll let you know what I think of it. Okay, so I shall catch you shortly. Hi folks, and welcome to my video. As I said, we're going to be going over a couple of the legs of the Evo Triangle, from Cerrig-y-Drudion down to Pentrafolus, and we're going to do it on the Bobber TFC, and I'll chat a little bit about it on the way over there. But there you can see there's the bike, and it's got 1,100 and odd miles on it now, so I'm pretty used to how it rides and what it does. So yeah, pretty pleased with it really. I think it looks a great bike. It's easy to ride, plenty quick enough. So yeah, let's go. So as I say, over there it's a there are 60-mile-an-hour average speed cameras, so we won't be doing anything silly, just a nice steady ride over. There you can see 1,140 miles. I keep the bike in sport mode. It seems to be more responsive, and it's just nicer to ride in sport mode, so that's I just leave it there. So let's go. Nice day today up in North Wales. Might as well make the most of it. I hope the sound quality is okay and that it's not too noisy, wind noise. As you can see, there's the first of the average speed cameras. So yeah, they're there for a reason, unfortunately, on this road. It's been used as a bit of a testing ground for people, and there's been quite a few nasty accidents over here, so I suppose the authorities have got fed up and have done something about it. So I suppose there's only the road users to blame really for what happened. So, but in saying that, I actually don't mind. It's the speed limit is still 60 miles an hour, so you know, it's when they put the average speed cameras up and then they reduce the limit to a stupidly low limit that's really annoying. So about the bobber TFC then, well, I mean the main differences between this and the normal bobber is obviously the suspension is the biggest difference, and the fact that it's adjustable I've found to be a really good bonus for me. I've softened everything off a little bit, and the bike from the factory settings, that is, and the bike handles really nicely. It's nice and stable. It's got good feeling. Yeah, and it's compliant. It's fairly compliant compared to a normal bobber. It is anyway. The other difference, or the difference that I know from my bobber black, is the brakes. The brakes on this are absolutely unreal. You know, they've got loads of feeling and loads of power. So yeah, a big upgrade in the brakes. And then of course finally there's the engine. It's got a little bit more power than the normal bobber, and you can feel it. You can definitely feel it. It's got more. It revs higher, so you can explore the engine a lot more than on a normal bobber. So yeah, those are the main points really. Other than that, it's just cosmetic. You know, the handlebars are different, the levers are different, the top yoke's different. Yeah, there's quite a few differences there, but it's still cosmetic stuff really. The main difference is in the handling and the engine. As I say, I've done a decat on it because it's got those lovely arrow exhausts which I don't want to take off, so I've just done an X pipe and a booster plug, which seems to have smoothed everything out a little bit and made it a little bit more enjoyable to ride. So there you can see in the distance, I hope you can see that to my right, that's Llyn Brenig, and Llyn in Welsh is a lake, so that's Lake Brenig. Quite a few water sport activities going on down there, so I'm pretty lucky really in that most of this, or all of this scenery and these fantastic routes are all pretty much on my doorstep. You know, I mean, it took me 25 minutes to get here. And then once you're here, you know, once you're in North Wales, you know, there's just loads and loads of different nice routes that you can go on, and the scenery is outstanding. It's just a great place to ride your bike really. But you do have to watch out for the speed camera vans, of course. They do like to collect their revenue in North Wales, so you know, just be aware they are out there and they are watching you. One of the things I do miss on this bike is that my old Bobber Black had cruise control, which I actually found was really useful. This doesn't have it, and I don't think it could be fitted either, so yeah, it's just one of those things. But shame really, because it'd be nice to have, but it's not really a touring bike anyway. It's not, you know, so I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. And here we are now, we're approaching the second leg of the triangle. So we'll be going left here. Just look at that view over there. That's the Snowdonia National Park. Oh, we've got sheep on the road. That that is one of the hazards around here. They do seem to find a way out, even though they're fenced in. They do get out, but and being sheep, they just wander into the road. And you can see, I suspect you could see and realise why this road was used as a bit of a test track. It's got everything, you know, sweeping bends, sharp bends, uphill, downhill. One thing I really like about these Triumph twin engines, these 1200s, and I've had 3 of them now, is the gearbox. They're really nice gearbox, and the clutch is so light, considering it's cable operated. It's not hydraulic, it's just cable. You can just operate it with one finger. It's as light as a feather, and the gearbox is really positive, and okay, it might be a little bit clunky when the engine's cold and that, but in general the gearbox is really nice to use. You know, I can do clutchless changes, no problem. It looks like they've resurfaced this bit since the last time I came over here, which is probably not a bad thing. Pity they don't resurface the rest of it really, but and here we are now, back into Pentrafoilas. So if I were to go left now, which I think I will do actually, yeah, I'll go home. This will be the 3rd leg of the triangle, so I might as well film it really, but it's nothing special, it's just the A5, so might as well, the camera's running. Cafe along here on the right, so what I will do is I'll stop and get a coffee, and that's pretty much my starting point. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go and get a coffee. Here we are back at Cerrig-y-Drudion. So as you can see really, that 3rd leg is it's not worth considering if you know, just to complete the triangle. It's not worth it. It's just a straight piece of road. Might as well sit on a motorway. Apart from its nicer surroundings, of course. Let's see if the cafe's open. I suspect they might be closing. 4:30, that's alright. Okay.